Hello, everyone. When does writing count as an actual job? Well, to me, if you are writing with the intention of making money off of your writing, then it is your job, regardless of whether or not you are actively making money. Um, but there are many people, mainly people who aren't writers, although in some cases writers can also have this mentality, that believe that there are certain thresholds other than that make writing a job, and if you don't meet those thresholds, then you don't qualify. For example, for some people, unless you've published something, then writing isn't a job; it's only a hobby. Well, I meet that qualification. For others, you have to be making money off of your writing, otherwise it's not a real job. Well, I also meet that qualification. For others, you have to be making a full-time living in order for them to consider it to be a job. Well, I don't meet that qualification yet, but there are some people that even if a writer is making a full-time living, um, they still won't consider it a job because their idea of a job is someone who goes to work and takes orders from another person. And unless they're doing that, then they don't consider something to be an actual job, and that's why it can be very frustrating. For example, with me, when because I am, I guess, self-employed, so to speak, and have a little bit of flexibility in my schedule. Some people think, well, it must be nice that you can quit or take a day off here or there. I can't do that. I have to go to work. Well, my opinion of that perspective is if you're going to say that, then you might as well say that most self-employed people don't have jobs because there are a lot of self-employed people who make a living online and through other sources, or don't have to come into the office, who their flexibility is flexible, that their schedule is flexible. But that doesn't mean that what they're doing isn't a real job. So some people have a very narrow minded idea of what it means for something to be a job. To me, as long as you are working and behaving as if something is a job, then it's a job, regardless of whether you're making a full time living, regardless of whether or not you're going somewhere and taking orders from someone else. And so people need to stop being so narrow minded when it comes to what they think a job is.